Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our long readings for Taurus entering Taurus. So how are you, my Tauruses, and happy birthday to you. So this is from April 19th until May 20th when the sun enters into Gemini season. So anyway, long readings, I'm using my 4 decks. I'm using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, kind of fills in some gaps. And then to my Osha Zen Tarot cards for some advice. And then I try to pull just one. Is it just one? No, I pull 3 from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. So I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we are entering into your season, Taurus. So Aries season, even though it was the beginning of the astrological year, it was the end of your astrological year. So a lot of things were really, really wrapped up. There's a lot of lessons learned. Aries was not an easy one to get, it was not an easy energy to get through. We all know that. Thank you to everyone who's doing all their part. But the thing about Taurus now, remember, my Tauruses, you're stubborn. And, there's, things cannot, you will, are you going to rebel per se? Possibly, but you will push through. If there are things that you don't like, you're going to push through them. If there are things that you want, you're going to go for this. These are some of the most wonderful traits about my Tauruses. Now, yes, you are also extremely psychic. So, so you do have that really strong intuition. The thing though too is to know the 19th Taurus season begins. The 23rd new moon in Taurus. Now, on May 7th, we have the full moon in Scorpio. Now, the thing about that full moon, Scorpio's a water sign, so expect a little bit of higher emotions, but there's some more transitions going on in May. I will post that website that I like so you can watch, you can read that, and they'll talk about some of those transitions. So energy continues to get lighter, okay? Now, the other thing about Scorpio, though, is remember, Scorpio does not like secrets. They can keep secrets, but they don't like secrets. So secrets can be revealed. So there could be some things, there could be some outings happening, okay? Whatever, I'm just feeling, there could be some things coming out into the mainstream public, okay? There could be things that we as the people are, like, wow, we didn't know that. And then on May 20th, we will go into Gemini, okay? So now, let me go into my cards. Remember, I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it just comes out. Now, I have 3 cards, are face down. The first one is reversed, so that means pay a little more attention. Let's see what we have for my I was going to say Scorpio, so be aware of that. The fact that I was going to say Scorpio with that full moon, be aware, Scorpio, actually that moon could make you dig really deeper for a lot of things that may have been held, for a lot of information that might have been held from you, okay? So the fact that, to me, now Scorpio, like I said, can hide secrets, but Scorpio doesn't like secrets. You are an earth energy. Your energy is going to be grounding a lot of things back to a more, it's probably going to be the new normal. Well, of course, it'll be the new normal, but people are going to feel a little bit more settled. They're actually going to feel a little bit more determined too. But when I talked about Scorpio, when that was coming out for me, I feel like my Tauruses, and again, so this would be the full moon on the 7th. Expect anywhere from like the 3rd until I would normally say 10th, but I'm going to say the 14th of May for things to really start, for you to really start digging into stuff, okay? Uncovering secrets. Okay, let's go on now. 3 cards face down. The first one is reversed, a little stronger energy for you, my Tauruses. Here we go. First card is Queen of Earth, your energy. It's also Virgo and Capricorn, very solid energy. And this is abundance type of energy. And this is you being practical, getting down to your business, and saying, you know what? Whatever's happening in the world, I still have to take care of me and mine. Okay? And it's not a selfish. It's not like me. It's me and mine. I have to really take care of what I need, and not only just what I need, because that's the thing about this month for you, Taurus, is it's not going to be about just what you need, okay? Not that it really ever is. You're looking at something much bigger than that, okay? So, Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Now, that's going to be kind of your mantra this time. But again, it's not so much, it could be exactly what was said there. But I feel like you are going to be really focusing on taking care of you and yours, me and mine. That keeps coming to me. So that could be our repeated message. So let's go on. Next card up, the Queen of Fire. Now the Queen of Fire, and this is Aries, but it's Leo also, and it's also Sagittarius. Passionate, determined, burning. And this is, again, as you're taking care of me and mine, you might be called to do things that you are not normally comfortable with. Like I said, if you don't like it, you want to push it through or push it away. But you're going to be dealing with things that you normally would not have done it. But again, you've got this me and mine type of energy. And it's like, no one's getting in my way. So, there's a lot, you have probably learned a lot about yourself during Aries season, and this is like you breaking through, just saying, no, I am doing what I need to do. And I am taking, again, the reoccurring is I am taking care of me and mine. Okay. So the Queen of Fire is confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. And that's one thing too. Do not underestimate yourself, my Tauruses. During this season, I feel like you can accomplish so many things. It can be scary out in that world. We know that. And I'm not just talking about what's happening now. But again, do not underestimate yourself. Your last card is life experiences. So there's some changes. This is Archangel energy, Archangel Shemuel. So there's some changes going on. Again, this is going to talk about a significant life change. But the thing about this is it's like you have this total new focus. You're like coming out. You are, there's a lot of, you're in a way kind of saying, you know what? I don't care what you think about me. I am doing what I need to do. Again, that me and mine. I am taking care of me and mine. Now, that could be your family. It could be your work family. It could be your career. It could be intimate. It can be any of those relationships. But it's kind of like you have this renewed, I don't even want to say renewed. I would say ignited. I think you're ignited, okay? And it's like, you're just like, God, I got to push through this. I got to push through this, and I've got to get out. Now, I'm not saying that you're going, if I'm not going, quarantines will be lifted or they will be reduced. It's again, you are just, you're just pushing through this. Okay. So life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So you had that again, stretch your wings and fly. Time to stretch your wings. So I feel that you yourself, there's going to be this major ignition of who you are, Tauruses, okay? I feel like, now grant, I would love it to be that the world says, yes, here's your wonderful job, here's your wonderful future, here's all this. It's more a case, I feel like my Tauruses, you are burning up. And I don't mean that in a negative way. You are pushing through. Your determination is just off the scales. And I feel that, you have pushed yourself out of even your own comfort level. But it's kind of like for many of my Tauruses, and maybe this is because we all went through what we just went through. It's like you are finding your true life purpose. Now, I'm not saying I'm not saying that that's not your passion or it is your passion, but it's like it's like you get it. You get it, okay? You get it. Now, we all get it to some extent, and we all have our aha moments, and then, then we settle back in, we kind of get used to it. But it's like, for right now, you get it, and you kind of get what your direction's supposed to be, and you're not going to let, I'm feeling real strong, but you know how much I love my Tauruses. I feel like you're just going to say, nope, pushing through. Okay, now let's go on. I don't feel like it's rebellious energy, so it's not like if they say, oh, everyone has to be in, or there's a curfew, or there's something like that. I'm not saying that you'll break that. I'm just saying you're going to really stretch your own limits, okay? And possibly, I feel very breakthrough type of energy for you. Okay, let's go on. Let's see what the John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle has to say. 1, 2, and 3. Face down. Let's see. First card up. Triumphant success. Okay, triumphant success. It's, what else can I tell you about this? But what I like about this is the sword. This is like cutting through. I feel like it's cutting through the baloney, cutting through the fat, cutting through right, wrong, cutting through light, dark. This is just cutting through. And this is, again, very strong. You're cutting through. Again, me, mine, okay? Your next card, okay, and there's also a number 1 on there too. Your next card is, okay, this is reversed. Okay, 11, 11. So, your numbers have been kind of, you have your 1, you have your 1, 1 here too. Now, one of the things that when you're going forward, now, the one thing you need to be a little bit worried about, not worried, I'm going to say need to be a little aware of is when, I don't want, I'm kind of feeling like Phoenix rising from the ashes, but the Phoenix also burns out. I know balance is kind of that Libra too. So this could be from that Libra full moon going up to that Scorpio full moon too. But, I'm kind of seeing, I don't want you to burn out. I don't want you to come down, that you're fighting so much. So you do need to make sure that you balance your energy with your determination. Because sometimes, I tell sometimes in the comments this too, like, okay, I'm going to get these readings out, but I need to make sure that I get to the right energy. Okay. I have to have the right energy. Otherwise my balance is out of whack. So that's the same thing for you. So just be aware of it. Watch for that. Make sure you get your sleep. Okay. Meditation, grounding. Last card, I should say. Here we go. Again, reversed. Is rejoice and celebration. This is a 3. We have 1, 1, 1. So we have 3 1s. So there's something with the 1s and the 3s. I'll let you look that up. Yeah, look for angel numbers. I always feel like, sometimes I get this thing, well, somebody out there needs to kind of look that up on the internet. But rejoice and in celebration means you got it, you do it. It doesn't necessarily, yes, it's your birthday season. Celebrate your birthday season. But the other thing too, my Taurus, is know that you're going down the right path. So when you feel, when other people around you, are kind of questioning you, but you know it to be true, you got to do it. Okay. So let's go on now to my Osha Zen Tarot. Let's go on. One more time. Any words of advice from my Tauruses? Yeah, I really feel very strong energy for you. Those queens, whether you be male or female, there's a lot of feminine energy there. Okay, that one almost came out face up, but then it flopped back in. So didn't quite see what it is. Let's see now. So Osha Zen Tarot. Let's see what our words of advice are. Here we go. Reversed again. Participation. Okay, interesting. Now, interesting energy with this, because part of this is you need to make sure that when I talked about being grounded, part of being grounded is not isolating yourself. Because that's the one thing that can happen with this type of energy. And I feel, it's like you're so focused that you tend to, be more alone in your in your journey. So the thing is, really work at not making sure that you keep your support system around you. Okay, participation. Don't make sure you don't isolate yourself. Okay, next card up. Again, reversed. Possibilities. Possibilities. So many things are opening up for you. Yes, I know we're in this strange time right now, but because of this strange time, when things start to lift, and I do feel like they will be definitely lifting. Now, will they be totally off? Probably not, but they are lifting. I do feel, whether this be for your work, also too for, okay, so your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, also family, but I'm kind of going more with those first two, that there's going to be more possibilities, because my Tauruses, especially the Tauruses that have been looking and that have been wanting more of that intimate relationship, it's I feel like you need to be choosy and choosier than you normally are, because I feel that there will be more possibilities in that. Now, that could also be for your job, career too, okay? I'm feeling those first two relationships that I talk about. There's going to be more possibilities, because people are going to be wanting. People are going to be wanting to reestablish relationships. Because we'll probably still have, we'll still have that social distancing. We'll still be wearing our masks. We'll still be doing, some of the lessons that we've learned. So there's going to be these possibilities, but that's going to be kind of that new normal with it. But I do feel that there's going to also be so many new possibilities. If you're looking also for work, I feel that there's going to be different possibilities than what you were even in. Okay, your last card on this one is ordinariness. I like this because this is, my Taurus is, like I said, with the participation, make sure you're not, you're not isolating yourself. Part of this is, while your energy is so breaking through, while you're so much, I am going to take care of me and mine, this is kind of a reminder to, rejoice in just the ordinariness of normal life, or what the new normal life is. And that will help to ground you. That will help to keep you, I hate to say this, because I don't want, it'll help to keep you sane. It'll help you because, so many times, yes, it's like the world has been out of control on many levels, and this will help to ground you, okay? This will help to have your clarity and your insight and your psychic connection by you dealing with just being, like, okay, I wake up, I brush my teeth in the morning. When I go to bed, I brush my teeth. Those are the things that kind of keep staying in, or getting a little bit of a routine will help you, not only readjust to whatever that new norm is, but you, like I said, you're going to be seeing so many different things. You're going to be kind of, like I said, nope, pushing through, on fire, all of that. Those are the things that are going to help to ground you and to keep you, and again, it's going to help to keep you walking level. How's that? Okay, let's go on now. Last deck, and this is my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. And let's see what we have here. Okay, we're going to cut. Your energy is it's really positive, really strong. 1, 2, and 3. 3 are face down, and the first one is reversed. See, the Radley Valentine decks, I can see from the back if it's reversed or not. The other two I can't. So here we go. First card is the King of Gabriel. Now, you had the Queen of Fire. This is, King of Gabriel is also fire. This is very much about your profession. This is about you just taking charge, you going forward. But it's also, too, isn't this about, yes, keeping your eyes on the big picture. And that's what we talked about in the beginning. It's like you're going to see things so much clearer now. Now, King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. And so that's kind of like, when I'm talking about stay grounded. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. Next card up, the 10 of Ariel. Ariel is your energy. So we had the Queen of Earth, and now we have the 10 of Ariel. That's transitioning. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of possibilities to make money. Okay, there's going to be money opportunities out there. And my Taurus, it's kind of like you're like, need to do that. Again, it's all going to be about taking care of you and yours. Now, there is very much to be grateful for, financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Your last card is the 3 of Michael. Now, Michael is that air energy. We didn't really have any real air energy here, so this is our Aquarius, Gemini. It's also our Libra. It's hearing news, thought processes. It's those downloads. And this is about, okay, this is always good. This is always good. Because this is about releasing the past, but that's basically saying that's gone. That is gone. Now, new moon to full moon is a great time to release that past. Full moon to new moon is that time to request. Full moon in itself, release, relinquish, request, okay? But part of this is saying the past is gone. It's not even you releasing the past. It's just changed. It's different. It is gone, okay? It's like, okay, I was in a, is he going to call? Is she going to call? Is she, the thing is, it's kind of like, I don't really care anymore. I need to go and take care, again, I take care of me and mine. Hey, that's gone. So there has been a lot of dumping of the garbage, if you want to say the emotional, spiritual, and this is your time to it's like really take charge and move forward. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So you've got to really, really, I feel really charged up with your energy, my Tauruses. It's going to really, this is going to take you, it's going to take you pretty far, I feel. So happy birthday again. So my Tauruses, if you enjoy my readings, remember those buttons down there. But as always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.